Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to కొత్త video. So the thing is, it's been very long time. నేను మీకు ఏం షేర్ చేయలేదు strategy because I was completely occupied working with my client. So I recently helped my client to generate 20 lakh rupees in just 3 days. So ఏంటి ఆ strategy? What is the strategy? How I implemented? I'll share with you in this video. So this is a skill I want you to teach. I want you to learn so that you can go and make money for yourself and for your clients. So this experience, what are the strategy that I'm sharing is completely not new, especially for me. నేను ఒకప్పుడు like I worked with the clients where I generated 10 crores in a 3-day event, more than $1 million. So it may look exaggerated, it may look big number for you if you are getting started, but eventually I want you to go to that level where you can make lakhs in days. So 20 lakhs అనేది it could be some people annual income, but let me share with you, there are big fishes out there in the market for making your annual income in days. So I want you to go to that level. So in order to go to that level, I'll share with you what is the strategy in what I know, like what is the strategy and what is the skills that are required for you. Even if you are learning digital marketing, what are the skills that are really required for you to hit this kind of numbers in days? All right. So I'll just give my introduction. If you are new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe. So my name is Umesh. I am a funnel strategist. So there's a big difference between funnel strategies and digital marketer. మీకు చెప్తాను. So funnel strategies ఏం చేస్తారంటే like basically they create the strategy and get the things done. Okay. So I've been working in this space for the last 6 years. I work with the top coaches in India and I help them to generate 100 crores. I have documented proofs that I can showcase, but here it's not today the video is not about me. Today the video about the strategy that I implemented where I help my coaches to make 100 crores. Now నేను ఇక్కడ తెలుగులో మాట్లాడను because I want to speak in English so that global audience can understand. So on purpose, I'm speaking in English here. All right, so without wasting, let's jump into the strategy and I'll show you how can you also make 20 lakhs or more than that, because I made 10 crores also. We made 10 crores for our clients in 3-day event. I'll share with you what is the 3-day event strategy, how to get the clients, how can you make more profits, okay? So I was thinking to draw on my pad, but I feel like typing on the document will be easy so that I can share with you also this document. I'll put it in the description so that you can go and access. Okay. So let me share with you the whiteboard or Google document. Okay. I hope you can see this. So first of all, let's understand the biggest challenge with most of the digital marketers. So I'll share with you first thing is digital marketers versus funnel strategists. So digital marketers. So what digital marketers mostly use? Okay, you can watch this at 2x speed. If you think this is very slow, so digital marketers, what do they do is they go and learn some digital marketing tactics. So they focus more on technical skills like SEO, WordPress website, okay, or maybe learning meta ads setup, okay, keyword planning, or they'll go and learn how to design in Canva. So this is the reason why they hardly make any money. They usually make around 10,000 rupees to probably 25,000 rupees in salary. But this is not where the real money is. The real money is not in the for the people who learn tactics or learn who do technical setup. Any idiot can do this watching YouTube videos. Okay. This is not where the money is. The money is not in this thing. The money is basically in strategy and principles. What are the principles? Basically, you need to understand how human psychology works. Okay. How humans take a buying decision. Okay. So that is where the funnel strategist works. Okay. So the the job of funnel strategist is to turn a complete cold person, audience, who doesn't know anything about you, who doesn't know anything about your client product, and turn that into a buying client who pays the money, who take out the wallet and pay you the money. So what are the skills that are required here? So you need to understand how to persuade people, how to persuasion. Uh, Sorry, this is a wrong spell. Asian. You need to understand how to build a funnel. You need to know how to write copywriting. You need to know complete flow. You need to have complete grip on the flow of a buyer journey. Okay. Of course, email marketing, email setup, automation, and everything comes in this. But the first thing, the primary thing is these are the core skills that you need to have if you want to make a lot of money. So this is why most digital marketers struggle, and this is why they get stuck at this level. So for me, I usually charge around 1.5 lakh. Okay, above 1.5 lakh. Sometimes I also charge 5 lakhs per month, or sometimes I also charge revenue sharing. Like if they make 1 crore, they have to pay me 10%. Apart from their what are the money that they're paying for the maintenance. So this is where the real money is. That's why I never ever focused on this. The first thing is I focused more on how human brain works, how human take the decision. Then comes the tactics. So there is a way on how to learn anything in any skill. First thing comes the principles. Principles, like if you want to become an electric engineer, first you need to understand how a motor works, not the technical aspect. What is a magnetic field or anything? Whatever. I'm not an electrical engineer, but principles are very important. And any industry, anywhere you go, then comes the strategy. So based on those principles, you need to have the capacity to create a strategy. For me, whoever comes in my funnel or whoever comes in my as a client, I first build a strategy where they can make their first 1 crore. Okay. In order to execute this 1 crore strategy, you need to have tactics. Okay. What are the tactics? Okay. Should I run Facebook ads? Should I run SEO? Should I do Google ads? Should I run a blog? Should I do WordPress website? Or should I build anything? So these tactics are low paying jobs. This is where most people, digital marketers, they go and learn, get some random shit certificate, and they hope that they'll make a lot of money. But the thing is, they're stuck at 10,000, 25,000. This is the problem with most of the coaches also. If you're a coach watching, so you go and give your, you go and pay to the digital marketing agency who learn only this shit, and they charge you, say, 35,000, 50,000. But the real game is here. Okay. The real game is here. You need to understand. The thing is, you need to also understand customer avatar. And of course, there are a lot of things I'll share with you in a moment. So I hope you understand the difference between a digital marketer and funnel strategist. I'll show you the job openings that are there available in India. So if you want to become a funnel strategist, I'll share with you in a moment the LinkedIn. So this is a LinkedIn. I'll go here and type, go to jobs section, and I'll type funnel building. Okay. So funnel building in India. Let me type funnel. See, marketing specialist, graphic design specialist. These are the digital marketing skills. Let me go and see. If you see here, performance marketer is also part of funnel building. So performance marketer, the job role of this performance marketer or funnel strategist is um, you have to plan a campaign. You have to create reports. You have to optimize the campaign. There are a lot of skills that comes into picture as compared to digital marketer who just boost the post or who just generate the leads. Okay. So if you go here in the United States, there are jobs in United States also. See Grant Cardone, they are ready to pay a full-time job. Let's go with India only. Why go with United States? So there are 1400, 1300 jobs out there who want funnel design, funnel building as the core skill. Okay. So let's go back to here. These are the skills that you need to understand if you want to make shit load of money. So how did I help? So my client journey, okay, my client story. So this client is a sales coach for coaches. So he'll basically help coaches to generate a lot of sales. Now the problem is he already hit almost around $800,000. He's about to on journey to hit 1 million. Okay, $1 million. The problem is everything is not aligned. Not aligned. His programs are not aligned. Everything is selling individually, and there is no visibility of when the lead comes, who are the lead coming. When like basically he has very less email list, which is less than 1,000 or 2,000. The biggest thing is right now, like whenever a client comes of this stage, okay, of course, out of 2,000 leads, most of them pay him a lot of money. Now, but the thing is, he has access to only 2,000 people without running ads. Let's say, for example, the email list is something that I can send email to you on any offer. You can go and buy instead of me running paid ads every time, which you have to spend a lot of money from my pocket. Now, the thing is, when you have a very less email list, there are particular funnels that you need to launch. You can't go and do a physical event. This is what I do. I see a lot of people doing mistakes because they want to do a physical event and they don't have any access to any people. Like they have very less email list and they try to run campaign to fill the what you call the room. Now, the biggest challenge is they'll have a lot of pressure to fill their room because they have to invest in a lot of inventory, the setup, the stage, the AV and everything. And they put a lot of pressure and people come to me, man, I'm not able to fill my room. Can you help me with the ads? I can't help you because the thing is you're following the wrong strategy at whatever the level that you are in. So the biggest strategy that you right now you need to use if you have less than 1,000 subscribers, the email list is the best funnels are webinar or 3-day event funnel. Now, I would highly recommend you to launch a 3-day event funnel if you are anyone new. So this is what I did. So I'll share with you how much money we have spent. We spent around 60,000 rupees, or I would say like somewhere around $650 in US dollars, $650. And our cost per lead was around $13. Okay, or Indian rupees around what do you call? This was US 13 to $10 to $13 per registration. Okay, that means around we spend around let's assume 800 rupees. 800 rupees cost per lead. I'll tell you what the strategy why the cost per lead is very low because for few people it goes around thousands of rupees. The thing is it's a paid event. People have to pay 199 rupees for registration and the upsell is VIP offer where they have to pay 999 rupees. So in total we got around 70 registrations. Okay. So that means 70 people paid 199 rupees equals how much? Could be 13,000 rupees. Okay, around 30,000 rupees. This is regular ticket. Okay, regular ticket. And there are people, VIP offer. VIP offer, 20 people bought VIP offer at 999 rupees. That means we made around 17,000 or something. So what's the total revenue we made before the event starts is around 30,000 rupees. Okay, that means we recovered 50% of the money that we spend on ads. Okay, by ticket sales. So that means we are in a deficit of 30,000. So we are in 30,000 rupees loss before the event starts. Okay. So why I was able to make this much less cost per lead? Because usually I have the experience of running webinars for 99 rupees where we are selling the webinar ticket price at 1500 rupees, 1600 rupees, 1300 rupees, because most people create a content or create video ads based on the hope. Join my program, I'll help you to make XYZ amount of money. Join my webinar, I'll show you how can you lose XYZ kilos. So the thing is, the positive things will attract losers, or like people who are I would not say losers, who want to get easy results. They get easy results. So these people will, you have a lot of struggle when it comes to selling these people, because they expect with they come with a certain kind of expectations, uh, like just by joining 3 days event, I'll make 1 crore. Okay, so I have the experience of running this kind of campaign before for one of my client, where we run my client using Ferrari car. He showed Ferrari car, and people like huge registrations were very less cost per lead. But people were expecting that, okay, if I pay 99 rupees and I join this webinar, this person will help me to buy a Ferrari car. So that is a hope. It was a wrong message. Of course, it is a good message, but a wrong audience. It attracted a wrong audience. So you need to understand there are 4 levels of audience. Okay. Based on that, your marketing messaging should be there. Now, right now, if you are watching at this level, most of the stuff will go like this. You don't understand because you're not into the game yet. You just get starting, you're testing the waters. But if you're already there, if you have tried so much, hiring so many agencies or so many people, you need to implement this strategy because you know the pay. So I'll share with you the 4 levels of, okay, 4 levels, sorry, customers. Okay, there is a person who is not aware of the problem. There is a person who's aware of the problem. There are people who are aware about the solution. There are people who are aware of product. Okay. Now depends on what is your market. Let's say, for example, if you go into weight loss, okay, most of the people have tried weight loss tips. They did yoga, they went to gym, they did a lot of shit. And if you go and come and promise them with a hope message that I will help you to lose weight, like let's say, for example, be very specific, 5 kilos in a week, some whatever XYZ, without XYZ. Now you are not the first person that they are seeing this kind of message. That means they are already aware about the problem, they are already aware about the solution, and you are again coming in random and creating the red ocean message. I will call red ocean message. So you may attract this kind of people who are not aware of the problem, or like they are aware of the problem. You will attract this kind of people. The thing is, the problem is this kind of people are not very serious. Okay. these are not very serious. It will take for you some time to educate. These are the people who are very serious because they have tried something, but it is not working. It is not working for them. So old promise, okay? But instead, if you do a new promise, so we have to do the market research based on the market sophistication level. By the way, if you don't understand that, so if you don't understand that, it's a completely copywriting stuff, which everyone needs to understand. So the new promise is in this market, which is already red ocean, where people are aware about the product. They have tried so many things. They hired a personal trainer and every stuff. Your job is to show a new opportunity or new promise is you have tried yoga or gym or hired personal trainer. Okay, still struggling to lose weight. So we are giving a problem statement where people can correct, yes, I've tried this, I've tried that, I've tried this, I've tried that, but nothing yet working. So I will show you how to lose weight effortlessly. So this is where your promise. The first thing is here in this old promise, the red ocean message is mostly about the positive statement, which is I'm giving you hope. Okay, this kind of stuff will not work in the competitive market. So you need to give a problem statement and then give the promise using XYZ framework. Okay, so something like that. So this will help you to attract people who have already tried and frustrated. So if you go with the messaging around pain and frustration, you will attract people who are not zeros. You'll attract people who are trying something and they're serious. If you go with this message, you'll attract beginners who want to just see how things work. They are not serious. So there are things, right? I want you to be in the market where you help winners win more. This is where the money is. Don't help losers or beginners. I would say not losers, beginners to win. So there are so many people I see who got so much emotionally connected, who thinks with heart. So what they do is usually, I'll just change the camera angle. Okay, I think the camera is okay. So what do most people do is they go and help jobless people to get a job. They go and help students to get a job. The problem is here, they are complete beginners. And the complete beginners don't have money, don't have pain. So instead of helping a person without any job to get a job, go and help a person who is struggling in the job, who has income, salary income, and help them to grow in the career. That is easy and fastest way to make a lot of money. So here is what, let's come back to the strategy. So this takes a lot of time doing the market research and everything. So let's go to the strategy. So here we are in a loss of 30,000 rupees. I would not say 30,000 rupees loss. We are in the deficit. So what we did is we did a 3-day event. 3-day event. So how you, it's a 3-day event, like orchestrating the event so that everything works together. So we have a $2,500 offer. So $2,500 coaching program. So out of 70 people, 50 people showed up, were present throughout the event. 20 people didn't show up. So day one, we were working on identity shift. So this is core thing of my framework called movement flywheel, which I created after generating what you call 100 crores for the clients. So people are not here. They don't like, if you just sell information, people will not buy. Information is cheap. Okay. You can get on YouTube, and the funny fact is, information can be, you can get the information on ChatGPT also. ChatGPT gives much more better information with the data to your students or clients. The thing is, people are not seeking for information. And most people say that, oh, I'll give you information in a structured format. ChatGPT will also give that information. People are not looking for information. People are looking for transformation. And in order to create transformation, you need to sell identity. So this is very core of my framework that I created. So first thing is, we have to shift the identity. Day two is about, okay, building a new identity. And in this, we will pitch the offer. And day three is all about overcoming fear and repitch. Okay. So initially you will get sales on day two. So the people who buy the initial sales anywhere are people who connected emotionally. These are the people who first go and take out the credit card or debit card and pay you the money. On day three is more about logical close. Okay, so where you lower the risk, make sure that they'll get the ROI as soon as possible. So there are a lot of stuff that we do. So this is where I work with the clients and help them to craft their 3-day event. Now, the best thing about 3-day event, when compared to webinar is where you do a 90 minutes webinar, and if you do any mistakes, you are lost. You lose the money completely. But whereas even if you do mistakes on day one, you can overcome that and in day two. If you do mistakes in day two or day one, you can overcome that in day three and do that. And my strategy doesn't want you to, run from morning to evening. The event will go like 2-3 hours mostly in a day. 2-3 hours here, 2-3 hours here, 2-3 hours here. And by this time, you will build a lot of trust, because you're not just giving information, you're changing the way how they think, how they see solution, and you're breaking the belief. And most people think that to build a trust, they need to be, get Oscar award, something like XYZ. But the thing is, you can just build a trust in this and still pitch your high ticket offer. So usually it requires 7 hours of content consumption for anyone to build a trust. So you're giving here more than 7 hours every day, right? Like overall, you're going for 12 hours. So what happened in the event? So around 9 members bought $2,500. So that equals around 22,500 something, $22,500. So which equals how much? Let's go with the USD to INR conversation. 22,500. That's around 19 lakhs. That's around 19 lakhs. 19 lakhs, 49,794. How much money did we spend? How much money did we spend here? Around 60,000 rupees. 60,000 rupees input, output is 19 lakhs. That is more than 20 times money in 3 days. Now tell me, what kind of product or tool will give you this kind of returns. Stock market, no. Real estate, no. This is where the money is. The thing is, you need to have a good skills. If you don't have the skills of, if you don't have the all this time to learn the skills, go and hire a funnel strategist. That is where we come and help you to craft your offer, craft your 3-day event, craft your build a landing page and everything. But if you are someone who wants to learn funnel building, I'll share with you an opportunity. After a few days, you need to join my WhatsApp group. If you're a coach or consultant trainer watching this video, you can click the link button below and book a funnel strategist call. This video will be in my YouTube and landing page everywhere. I'll be addressing everywhere. So if you're watching this, please see the button below. Please book a strategy call where we'll work on your 3-day offer and I'll help you to execute the strategy if we seem the right fit and everywhere. I'll also put the testimonials and case studies which I worked, how I helped my clients to 100 crores. I'll put that proofs also so that you're working with a professional person, not a person who just learned digital marketing course and coming in the market, making a lot of noise. All right. Thanks for joining. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and share with your friends. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for joining.